Ba-da-da-ba-ba. What? Alright. That's a fucking issue. Might be one of the most beta things I've ever seen in my life.
Freedom, dude! Woo! I didn't cut the hole big enough. It was tiny. I got it in my nose.
Well, I can't drive home now, right?
I got a shirt for you.
Just one reason I'm covered.
Here. Budweiser and beef jerky, bitch. It's 4th of July.
Take a piece of that.
You got some. And today
Y'all in for a fucking treat, apparently.
Today we drank the top 5 whiskeys sold in America.
You can really tell I was ready for that. Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. I'm Sean, and he's an idiot.
Nope. Hey, you hate freedom?
I hate you.
I get that a lot. Top 5 bourbon, basically, sold in America. Because we live in
I'm
the
gonna
land.
need a minute to absorb all this.
We live in the land
Of idiots.
of the fucking free.
There's nowhere to set my hands on this table.
Whiskey number 1.
5.
Nope. Yep. Whiskey number 5.
Holy shit, I get that.
Wild Turkey 86. These are all based on sales, everybody. So, I feel like that's the freedom way to do it, honestly. I feel like that's the freest way to do it. The freest way to drink whiskey is I rate it from the bottle. So, Wild Turkey 86. $21.99, I think, state minimum in Michigan.
Cheap as fuck. They're giving it away.
So cheap. I genuinely didn't know it was that cheap.
That's literally like 2 packs of beef jerky that you just threw everywhere.
Yeah, this was like $5,
Yeah.
but it's freedom,
Yeah.
so I paid it.
Okay.
You pay for freedom.
You know what?
It's really good. Did you eat it? It's delicious. A little beer in it.
You know who also doesn't sponsor us?
So, Wild Turkey 86, not the 101 specifically. 86 is the 5th most sold bourbon slash. It's realistically the first one of these isn't bourbon. It's bourbon. We're gonna call it bourbon. You guys can get upset about it.
Bourbon, right there.
No, this is bourbon, but number 1 isn't bourbon.
It's fucking bourbon.
$21, $22.
It's not bad. It tastes exactly like that 101.
I think for $20, we always talk about how much we like Old Foresters, the cheap ones.
Yeah.
For $22 and $25.
I mean, that's not bad.
That's a competitor. That's definitely a competitor. I'm a fan.
So yeah, number 5. Not bad. We're both fans. We normally just pick up the 101.
Okay, we actually have never owned a bottle of this.
Probably not.
Somehow the 5th most sold bourbon in America.
He's gonna die this whole video.
We've never picked up a bottle of that. So I'm glad that we have it now. For $22, I will constantly have it.
That
now.
sits on the budget shelf.
I will constantly drink that now. All right, bro. Balmy Forsky.
Hey, you got it right this time.
Balmy number 4, dude. Evan Williams. Black label, dude.
Now you're just gonna have to chug it. Wow, that is aggressive.
It's a Freedom Cup, if you're wondering. This is a cup of freedom. Every time I drink out of it, you know what it's gonna do?
Cough. I feel like I need to drink heavier to forget what I'm watching.
Well, that was really hard to drink whiskey and call. That's really good. I've never had the Black Label. What I find interesting about all these top bourbons sold in America is we don't ever buy these.
No, that blind would probably make me think it's Wild Turkey.
That blind next to Ezra Brooks would interest me.
I don't know what I did.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
Pretty much gone
I
forever.
poured it in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess blind. I would say that's Wild Turkey.
43% alcohol by volume. That's not bad. $14.96.
Free.
$14.96.
$3.99.
Now here's the thing. The white label is just slightly more expensive.
Yeah.
And I think that the proof is a welcoming. I like the proof.
Does that bump it up?
It's
The
bottled
100?
and bond.
Okay, yeah, it is 100. All right.
So the white label, I say, was still probably a buy over this for us.
Yeah.
But this is damn good. If your budget's $14.96, I would buy this specific bottle. It's not in here. It's in here. It's in my Freedom Cup.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is. So, you want to go to number 3?
Yeah.
Number 3, dude. We're talking podium. We're back on the podium. We haven't been on a podium in a minute.
I thought this is a pull. It's also a screw cap.
It's a mini. It's a pint.
Wild
That's
Turkey.
a pint.
Wild Turkey's the only fancy motherfucker.
No, that's a pint. Their big ones are. I don't know what their big ones are.
It's a 5th, Dan.
Well, actually, it's a handle, dumbass. The question is the big ones corked or screwed? This is a freedom of speech episode, okay? We can say whatever we
last
want.
time I've had regular makers.
It's
so disappointing compared to other makers.
I don't want. No, here's the thing. All that's important is what does it compare like in this line?
Nothing like it. That is a standout, far and above anything else.
Far and above.
Like in different like. Okay, dude.
Okay.
You're a fucking issue tonight. Like it's so different than anything.
Woo!
Wearing most of it. Are you good? You good? We back?
Listen, here's the thing. It was so much fun to interrupt you with a cough in the middle of your sentence. Oh.
That is the only one that has got like that floral note. Where they're like.
I agree with that. So this is by far the most expensive one. This is $30. State minimum in Michigan's $30. $29.99.
Buy Makers 46 for $10 more. That bottle's got a funk on the end of it.
You know what's funny about that?
Funky.
I like that more than I like the last time I had cast strength. But because I think it's like that off pro, I don't think it's normal Makers. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I can just close my mouth. There, dick cheese.
I've never seen you close your mouth.
That's your move.
Do you want to get, what's the second one?
There's
2 left. You know what the second one is. Oof. All right. Makers is okay. Makers is probably one of my least favorite of this group, I would say, except first place.
Give me that Freedom Cup, bro.
All right. We going into it. Jim Beam White Label number 2, second most sold
So much
bourbon in the country. Jim Beam White Label, $19.99. $19.99 for, these are all prices for 5th, 750 milliliter.
That is by far one of my least favorite fucking
I was
bourbons
just
in the world.
gonna say, Sean and I happen to be not humongous Jim Beam fans. Just across the board.
I just want to throw up after drinking that. It tastes like garbage. Who drinks this?
Okay, that's super aggressive. That's more aggressive than my current outfit. The bird just, I'm dying. Like this bird's slowly like.
Getting drunk? Like a drunk bird?
It's like a seagull, I think, realistically.
Yeah. That is disgusting.
Okay. Something that's across a lot of the Jim Beam line is this waxy, Sean coined the term for me, and I agree with him, waxy nutty characteristic. This bottle specifically,
offends me.
I mean, the white label specifically, really is like
abrasive.
What's the word?
Abrasive.
No.
It's like paint thinner.
What is it when you, a concentrated version of that.
Oh, yeah.
This is like a concentrated version of the notes you and I really aren't a big fan of.
Like if you soaked maybe like walnuts and peanuts, a bunch of like different nuts and paint thinner, and then drank it, that's pretty much what you're getting.
Yeah. Okay. That's so aggressive. This is our freedom of speech episode, so I'm going to let it go, but that's super aggressive. Now,
super accurate.
I like
Chug-a-love.
the waxy artificially note on this is so much stronger. Honestly, it's nutty, roasted like circus peanuts, but not like with a wax, like a film of wax. Like Makers took their wax, dipped the peanuts in it, and then you ate the peanuts. Number 1. We're talking top of the podium. We're talking gold medal here. We're talking first place. I came here to win. Y'all suck type situation. Now,
Thanks, India.
Jack Daniels. Old number 7 brand, Tennessee sour mash whiskey. This is why there's going to be an asterisk on the bourbon word here. Because it's bourbon. I know. Everybody that's upset, just relax for a second. It's bourbon, but Jack Daniels doesn't want to call it. They don't want to call it that, and we understand that. You can call it whatever you want. You made it, okay? It fits all the legal specifications of bourbon. It is charcoal filtered with the Lincoln County process, right? That's the best long pour I've ever had. I hope everybody sees that that was the best long pour I've ever had in my life. Can I tell you my theory on why this is the most sold?
India?
No. This is in America. We weren't talking about India. This whole time's been bourbons in America. I considered this bourbon. Want to know why?
You know why?
Jack
That's
and
way
Cokes.
better than fucking
Jim Beam.
Yeah.
And Jack and Coke. That's why.
Holy shit! Jim Beam actually made Jack Daniels taste good.
To freedom. To independent.
That's a drunk goose right there.
Oh my gosh.
It's not even that bad. You know why?
Comparatively.
we just came off fucking Jim Beam, and we're like, ugh.
I dislike Jim Beam so much more than that.
Yeah.
I'm realizing this. You can't see the look on my face because of my
I'm happy
freedom
this
glasses.
happened.
But
Not that bad.
if you could see behind the glasses of freedom, you'd see my shock and awe.
This tastes like a better bourbon than Jim Beam.
Well, that's because it's bourbon. If
They just filtered it a
if
little bit
Angel's
different.
Envy is bourbon, this is bourbon. I don't give a.
So, Freedom. What's your favorite?
Of the group,
Yep.
my podium is 1, 2,
Bullshit.
3.
I'll agree so you can put those the fuck down.
This is my podium, first, second, third. You agree?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting. We learned something new today.
That we like Jack Daniels more than others.
More than we thought.
Yeah, much more than we thought. We
Um,
need to get the hell out of this. So
Thank
I can
you.
just watch you eventually crawl around on your floor
happy
drunk.
Independence Day. Happy July 4th. Listen, you know what? This is coming out. It's 11:30 a.m. Have some fucking freedom in your life, dude. Have some freedom.
Dan's had a few too many freedoms now. Wow, there was so much liquid in there.
Happy July 4th. Have some freedom for real. We live in the best country on the fucking planet. That's not even an argument. I don't even consider that an argument.
We're about to get something special here, YouTube.
I'm stripping, dude. I'm getting naked. This didn't really fit around my head because my head's too big.
You know there's a snap on that, right?
All right, for real, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for all your support.
You have to for that.
We have like had a lot of support lately, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah. It's been fantastic to watch the community grow in our channel. And
Around
it's
us.
It's been super cool.
Around. That's the thing. I told somebody the other night, I'm like, I can't wait for us to be able to do like a meetup somewhere and just hang out with a bunch of cool
Ball out
ass
with
people,
some
dude.
bitches.
Just fucking hang out with cool ass people, dude. Fuck. You want to end it?
The proof is in
We're the Bourbon Junkies.
the freedom.
I'm Dan. He's Sean.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
Sean.
my gosh, is the proof ever in the freedom?
Yeah.
Every day of the year.